Hi everybody, this is a weight loss update. So this week I lost 1/4 pound, which is not great, but it's okay, it's better than putting on, so at least I did actually lose something. I just want to excuse my croaky voice. I've had a bit of an allergy problem this week, and seems to have made my voice go a bit croaky for some reason, so I do apologise. I'll keep this vlog short because I'm sure none of you want to hear me croaking away and coughing, so I won't be long really. So anyway, so yeah, I lost. I was disappointed. I can't tell you how disappointed I was, because I'd hoped to have lost because I did really well with the food this week. I did go over my syns very slightly, but I mean, from Monday to Friday I was just on plan the whole week, you know. So I was a little bit gutted that I only lost that, you know, 1/4 pound. I was expecting to lose maybe a pound or half a pound, I don't know, something more than what I lost. So really sort of gutted about that. So never mind, I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully I will have a big loss next week. I'll probably be here in front of the camera next week saying I put on. So we'll see. Anyway, yeah, the only other thing was that I did have a Chinese on the Saturday, but I don't know if that would have really done it, to be honest. So who knows. So, oh yeah, the gym. I had a personal training session on Wednesday, which I must say I nearly cancelled because I woke up not feeling particularly good. My nose would just not stop, you know, with the allergies. I was sneezing and blowing my nose, and nightmare. But I persisted and I went, which is just as well really, because for that whole time I was in the gym was probably be about an hour. I actually had a bit of relief because of the air conditioning. So I don't know if anyone else has had any hay fever yet, but I don't normally get it this time of year, but clearly I've started. So anyway that's it really on the hay fever front. What else have I got to say? Yeah, so only that personal training session was the only sort of gym session I had last week. So I hope to sort of go twice sort of this week. I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to go, but hopefully twice is my aim. Food wise, what I've done is, last week I was off for half of the week, so I actually decided to do a little bit of extra cooking, and I did a few meals that I don't usually do. I just decided I'll give it a go, and I've actually frozen 2 of the batches, so that will help sort of next week when I'm back at work. So that'll be handy. And yeah, someone got me, she actually goes to group, this lady, someone who I work with, and she actually picked up for me Slimming World little book of soups. Now, as my dad says, don't bother showing anything on the camera because no one can see it, but I'll just show you in case you get like a vague idea of what I'm showing you. But yeah, this is quite good actually. I've had a little flip through. I've not bought any ingredients yet for any of the recipes because I've not really decided which ones I want to do. But there is quite a few in here which I think would be quite good for lunches, so I'm going to go through this week and get a shopping for obviously the following sort of end of the week sort of thing with some ingredients, and I'll do a couple of those and I'll let you know what I thought of them. And also she got me was this little book of sauces, which I thought was actually, I wasn't sure what to expect from it really. I just thought it would just be sort of really basic sauces, but it kind of, it's all sectioned off into like, there's no point showing you, so I'll just read it out to you, but Taste of India, Eastern Promise, Mediterranean Magic and Best of British. So it's all sort of partitioned off, and I mean, some of them are in here are the sort of things that you would get from a takeaway, you know, like black bean sauce. It will show you how to do the sauce, and a rib sauce, sweet and sour sauce, lemon sauce, creamy carbonara sauce. Else? There's a couple of dips in here as well. A Mediterranean vegetable sauce. So it's actually, you know, it's quite good. I've had a look and there's quite a few here that I think would be worth giving a go. There's a barbecue sauce as well, cheese sauce. You know, most of them, I will say, I was hoping that most of them would be free syns. There wouldn't be any syns, so they would be free, but a lot of them are, there are syns unfortunately, but there's the odd one here or there which isn't, so I mean obviously I think it's you know, per portion usually, isn't it? So most of these in here serves 4, so I'm assuming that if it's 1.5 syns it will be more if you eat the whole 4 servings, which I'm sure most people won't do that, but so yes, that's quite good. I'm looking forward to doing a few of those. The other thing that she got me, which is the last thing she got me, was the latest Slimming World magazine, which I'm probably sure that you've all probably received or have got, however, if you go to group or something, or I think you can buy it in Sainsbury's actually, but I think if it's group it's probably cheaper. So I haven't actually had a chance to even look through this because I've been too busy looking through the little sauce book and the soup book. So I'm hoping that there'll be a few recipe ideas in there to give me some more sort of meals to do. See, like I was saying in a few vlogs the other week, that I don't really have a set of recipes that I can go to, so I'm sort of in the middle of doing a folder, which I was going to show you. I was going to do a video on it actually, but because my camera is really useless at picking up you know, recipes and stuff, actually being able to read anything, that I haven't actually done it, but hopefully I'll find a way around that and be able to do a little video on the recipe folder that I've done. But that just basically is all separated out into different sort of vegetarian, meat, chicken, that sort of thing, but I'll do a separate video for that. So other than that, I haven't really got much more to say. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any meals at all this week, because I'm just going to do the ones that are in the freezer really, and just do like pasta or rice with it and jacket potato maybe, and then do my vegetables on the side. So I haven't really got any plans to do any meals at all this week, new meals. So yeah, that's it. So I don't think there's anything more I wanted to say really. I think I've covered everything, so I'm just hoping that I'm going to have a bigger weight loss on Saturday. I hope. Anyway, so anyone who's on plan, keep on plan, and hope all your weigh-ins this week go okay, and just keep at it. It's really difficult, but you know, you just have to keep at this. You know, even if you have a bad result, sometimes it's not always as bad as you think, and you might have a more positive one the following week. So you just have to be happy with what you got, I suppose, you know, because it could be worse. Anyway, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment in the box below if you've got anything you want to say, questions or help me with, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye everyone!